Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Monster Train 2 Random. It's not random because I had to die and restart, but we'll random. Let's see what we get. I like just the random symbols here. They're not doing anything, they're just there. Who are we? Lazarus Penumbra. Okay. Once per battle, gain 3 energy, 2 overclocked assistance with reanimation and unstable, a mind collapse, and a pin cushion. Getting that early is really nice. The problem is we have nothing that has equipment on it. And I also really hate the champion, so this is gonna be really interesting. I kinda do dislike Orkai. Last Alistor says, Frostbite does tick down. I actually won my Stygian Pyreborn run yesterday with no units left on the board. That's funny. Oh, dude, these are both really, I don't know if the artifacts are separated by rarity. These are both really good, especially early. More money, I tend to take a lot of the trials. We can get a lot of cash out of this. Probably like an extra 400 gold. But a copy of the first spell you play, assuming we make good spells and we upgrade our spells, that's really nice too. I don't know what to take. This is a tough one. The Pyre attack card on the Titan fight's a spell? Is it? That is nice, but that part of the fight is usually not the problem. The part of the fight that's a problem is the boss is hitting for like 40 damage every turn. So more money, I like, because we can do more stuff with it. In particular, perhaps we'll have enough money after the first fight here that we can actually get upgrades and reroll and get more upgrades. We can upgrade like Pincushion or another unit. Does each primary champion count as different for the faction combos? Well, you can run the math yourself, Leo. There's 180 tracked victories in the game. There are 10 clans with 2 different champions each, so that's 20 possible, and 8. It doesn't count the secondary champion, it only counts the primary champion, so there's 20 primary champions you can have, and then it only tracks times 9, the remaining 9 clans, regardless of whether or not it's a primary or a secondary. Or what is it called? Alternate allied clan, whatever. So 20 times 9, that's the math. Equals 180. I'm very indecisive here. I'm gonna take the doubled spell, because in general, one good spell every turn is incredible. I don't like Reanimator. I really don't. I'd rather have Concoction. I'm gonna have to one day figure out how to work around the Reanimator. I just don't like him. I just don't think he's any good. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong with him though. Pincushion, also not a very good unit early. We've got these guys coming up. And we have to have room for morsels. We're not gonna be able to put morsels anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. This is weird, but I have a plan. Oh, they're not on every floor, it's Titan Skin. Well, in that case, murder you, get a couple of more morsels, +6 in lifesteal, +9. Take the, well, you have 9 HP, you can actually go in the front. We'll start stacking up morsels. I thought I had taken the Pyre trial of enemies spawn on each floor. I wanted to save room on each floor to play the overclocked assistance. Overclocked, the overworked assistance, but that was unnecessary. I can kill you if I get lucky. I will get lucky. They're dead. Let's not take Pyre damage. That guy might make it through. Yeah, although I could maybe blow him up. Let's see. Oh, I need to do more damage to you. Well, one mind collapse will do it. Another assistant would do it too. Like literally 3 more damage kills you. Then stop you because we do need to keep you living a little bit longer, maybe give you a little bit of lifesteal next round. I just want to avoid the Pyre damage. I know we can also get more energy, but we haven't needed it. Not really. Lifesteal. Now you're taking 172. I do want to get more regen. Really, I'm looking for reanimate, but actually the spikes does a very good job here because it kills them. 284. Okay. Is Frostbite just a worse decay now says disposable? Well, better or worse, Frostbite is not always available on certain... I should have played it up here. Certain clan combinations. Decay does do more damage than Frostbite, yes. I'm gonna take 1 Pyre damage. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No, my Pyre damage. Well, I can get more energy. No, whatever. I'll take the 1 damage. That time I did definitely just forget about it. Okay. Rough, but we're done with the first fight. And we have the standard amount, 225 gold. Equipment would be really nice to have for Pincushion. Getting him scaling early. I want. More capacity is nice, but an Antumber Assault's a really good card for getting targeted kills. We're gonna need it. So there's 2 more Calcified Embers in the deck. Rip. Lazarus League unit, Merchant of Magic. Lazarus League units can be really strong. I like the units more than I like the champion. Smidge Stone, Large Stone. We can buy them both. There's also Reanimate in the shop. I mean, Makeshift Golem, Smidge Stone, Large Stone, give him Reanimate, the Extinguish applies armor to everybody. That's a nice combination. Makes him a really nice tank. Now, I wish I could give him Reanimate, but I can't. In Pincushion, we're looking for more like multi-strike and quickness. Probably. So I think we don't do anything and we pass. But all of the Reanimate goes on him now, and we have a champion that can give... Okay, everyone on each floor, keep that in mind. We have a champion who can give Reanimate with his mixers. All right, and then you go here, you go here. Now we're putting the champion on the top because now I do need to kill all these units that are being spawned every turn. I don't have the mana to play this right now. No, I do! We could just do it right now. Why not? It's the whole point of having something like this. Let's do it. I would like to kill multiple units that are moving up. We can do that with doubling down on the mine collapse first. And then we can still mixer. This is not what we wanted. Mine collapse another one. We can do another mixer. Well, this wipes the whole floor, which is also nice. I'm hoping... Oh, I didn't even use his mixer. I'm hoping that I can... get regen and reanimate on this golem. He's important. Thank you, second Antumbra Assault. We run the problem of this setup though of what the hell are we gonna do with the morsels? Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like I can play them. They're not gonna accomplish much. They're just gonna get in the way. Please, I just want better mixers. I want my reanimate. This is something I'm interested in. I need that equipment. Let's kill you. Double down on a mine collapse. We don't have to do it now, but I'm gonna do it now. Might as well give you more unstable. You might as well give me more energy. This is when I would love truffles. I want that free equipment every single turn, basically. Okay, you have to take that. Do we take 1 pyre damage? I think we can. There's nothing, I have nothing against that. It's only 1, and we get the Ember out of the deck. We could also wait until next combat and then do the same thing with the Pyre Heart. That's 1 damage. Maybe go for more capacity just for the morsels. I would love the equipment that's like on Slay gain capacity, the Hef's Hammer. Something like that would be nice. Man, you are just not giving me what I want, huh? I guess we can just sap the boss. Why am I not playing my spells down here? This guy needs more unstable. God damn it. This guy is gonna get a little bit more spikes moving up, right? That's possibly a problem. He doesn't do that much damage. Here's the thing, I still want reanimate above all else. Finally got it. That's not enough. Okay, he's gonna hit the pyre 1 time. So we're gonna take 11 pyre damage. There's nothing I can do about it. The game just did not give me reanimate until the very end. Kept giving me sap. Equipment. With a calcified ember attached. I like consumption reanimate, but theoretically we don't need this. We have the mixers, even though it's unreliable. Lifesteal, reanimate, or spikes, you never know what you're gonna get. All of them are, I guess, good, but I like the equipment to keep scaling pincushion, and I kind of like damage shield here. Excavation Eruption is also nice. Deal damage to a random enemy unit. If we play that first, we can play it multiple times, which is interesting. We can make this super cheap, get a lot of value from it. But free damage shield for excess energy is also really nice. We have the Pyre heart energy. Late game, it's really hard for this to get a kill. Like the 12-1 enemies that have 2 spell shield, what's this gonna do? Damage shield feels a little bit better, doesn't it? There's a lot of good things you can do with that. Remove consume, -2, and then go from there. Double stack. Merchant of Arms and a heal, or a unit and a Merchant of Magic. Some Umbra Gorger would be really nice to have. Alloyed Construct is not exactly what I'm looking for, but it is something. Ooh, Kanio's so nice. Triple the base stats. You would do 75 damage times 2. That's real nice. It won't affect Pincushion, it won't affect the Golem because he has the large stone. His base damage is 12? I guess he's a 12-12 with armor 12 and armor 12. Okay. Triple damage on the construct is nice, but purging and gaining gold is incredible. The money you can get is absurd. I love that value. It's free money right now at this merchant. To be like, okay, probably don't need as many shades. And then let's get rid of Mixer. -2 and gain consume. Or we could reroll. Spell chain. Man, I really want to -2 the Prismal Dust, but you can't. Ah, it's a problem. I guess a Mind Collapse, cheap upgrade. This is a bad shop. Five damage is fine now, but later on it's not going to be that great. What a terrible shop. Gives you energy back. I guess an Ant Umbra that, if we get holdover, is pretty okay. That's something. But these are not like particularly great options. I'll upgrade whatever I can, but rip. Perhaps we should have gone left and found some equipment, because we do have equipment that we want on our units. Well, I have one unit where I want them to have equipment, let's be honest. So Golem, Pincushion, Orkai. Construct will go on the middle floor, buys us time. At least the morsels are really good, you know, they buff a lot. Gain 1 energy and Eater gets 3/3. Let's eat you. We get more lifesteal. I'll take it. Okay, we get rage. And regen, that's what we're looking for. Because front dude needs infinite reanimation. Okay, we have fuel on our robot. Great time to play this because we have cheap things in hand to play. Mind collapses. This one just does more damage. Well, I don't need to kill you. Keep the reanimation coming. You are getting raged up. I guess killing the units on your floor is a pretty bad idea, but I don't really care if you hit my unit. My unit's fine. Unit. You are killing my unit, which I would prefer you didn't. Only his units give him the rage buff. So if you do something like this, well, he's gonna get a rage buff. You out, you out, you out. We're gonna get more equipment. It's a lot of damage moving up, but as long as we get more mixers that give us reanimate, we'll be fine. You take this one, then you take this one. Give me another reanimate. Another! Another! Oh, reanimate, thank you for the reanimation. I guess you might as well play it down here. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything, but whatever. Our robot's out of fuel. We should have thought about that, but we are just desperately in need of more damage at this point. Yeah, we need more damage. Good lord. I might be playing that next turn, which is why I wanted it. Have fuel. You need fuel. If the robot does not have fuel, we're in for a bad time. I really wanted that 100 damage on that turn. You're gonna make it with 1 HP? No, you're not. I refuse to believe that. I will mix her if I have to. I will have to. But the spikes will kill him. Yeah, he'll die. Alright, you need fuel. We don't have anything that gives you lifesteal, unfortunately. Morsel's dying. Why did I put the morsel in the front? Why do I always do that? Man, if only, why did you have to be the robot? Why couldn't you have been the morsel eater? Whatever his name is. Okay, you're only living for 0 attacks. Well, no, you're hitting the boss once. I need that to be more. More! If I could give you life steal or damage shield, that would be nice. Both would be ideal. Okay. Now you're hitting for 400. 500. 644. I think we might have something here. End turn. This guy hasn't even died yet. Morsel Maid, yeah, that's the name. Morsel Maid. Maid and Morsel. Didn't even use our energy, which means we should have used it. Okay, 33 HP. Draw a unit and apply plus 40 and 0 energy. Consume sacrifice. Combustion suit. Forever consumed 40x. That's a nice spell. I like it because it's equipment and it's pincushion fuel. Even though this guy is scaling incredibly slowly right now. Plus 40 attack and 0 energy on a draw. Really nice if we can make that intrinsic. The problem with cards like this is that you tend to play your units early. You don't often wait to draw cards. You want to get them out on turn 0, on the deployment turn. So the equipment might be better just for the unstable effect, a little AoE. The Ember is not a huge problem with the reservation, the Pyre Heart. Yeah, I mean, I think I just want more equipment. Now, Crucible Collector is a good Gorger. But we already have Alloyed Construct, and we can't multi-strike the Crucible Collector, unfortunately. They buffed him. Excuse me, they buffed him 30 energy. 30 attack, rather, not 30 energy. It's a debuff. Like, the Alloyed Construct and Umbra units cannot go on the same floor as each other, really. I'll still take it. So I don't think we need energy. I think what we need is... Sorry, I don't think we need capacity. Because we're going to be playing the morsels on 2 different floors now. We're basically not going to be playing the Train Stewards. They need to be purged. Do we want energy? We have energy. Probably go draw and upgrade our spells. Or capacity. But there's nothing to put on the same floor as our other units. So we don't need that. We'll go for... We'll start with the draw. I think I will... Oh man, we have so little money though. Like I can't upgrade anything here. I think we have to go right again. Pick up money. And see what we get from this. Spell Sanctum on the 2nd floor spells are cheaper. That completely solves our energy problem. We can just play our spells there. Mixers and Shade Splitters. 1 energy when a unit dies also kind of solves the problem of energy, but the hammer. This is kind of what I was thinking of being able to make the Alloyed Construct or something, be able to upgrade the capacity of the floor that they're on, then we can play more morsels. But the hammer is... It's equipment for pincushion. It's not a lot of damage. It's not quick. Do we need big capacity on a floor? Maybe if we end up endlessing a unit, there's some possible synergies there. Like endless another makeshift golem. I mean, that would be fun. Unlikely, but... It's also equipment, plus 20 attack. But the energy that you save from these... I'm gonna take Spell Sanctum. I like the idea of a floor that we can just play our morsels on. The morsel generators and the mixers. Only friendly unit on the floor, they get +5/+5. Does kind of work with Umbra units. Morsels draw? I want them both. When you play your first morsel a turn, draw 1. At the start of turn. When is the start of turn? Is this before you play morsels? Hold on a second. I want to check something. We go to... No, I need to go to the logbook. Look at these. At start of turn. This happens, by the way, after combat has resolved on all floors. I think that means that our units will gain strength even after gorging. So I think that one could be kind of interesting. And you know what? It is cheap. Well, we don't need to purge. We can wait. Let's get some concoction. Yeah, because if we can play morsels, have them get eaten, and still get +5/+5 every turn on the 2 units that we have that gorge, that's not bad. After a long combat, that's like +50/+50. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, do we want big units on the bottom? Since they get multi-strike, we probably want these guys down here. And then we'll put Crucible Collector there. That buys us an extra turn to get morsels out. Oh, I hate the corruption triggers though. That's gonna be very annoying. Oh well! So let's see. It doesn't even give you a preview for it. So this definitely happens after the combat has completed. Otherwise, it would be giving you a preview for it, I would imagine. So, you need health. You need damage. Let's give you some lifesteal. Let's give you some damage. Here we can play all of our Shade Splitters and all of our Mixers. We want to find regen. That's not it. But at least we were able to play the morsels. I didn't catch if they actually did get stronger. I'll try better. I'll try to be better. You're gonna haste. It's not a huge problem. Let's purge this, because we can use our energy if we need to. In fact, we will. Strike unstable. That does get a kill, so you know what? There's regen. Why did I not use your mixer last turn? I really should have. Now you're killing him. 50, I mean, on this turn we have no morsels, so definitely you are gonna get stronger. You're 50, 44. You're 55, 49. It works. Oh, spells -1 works on Prismal Dust. That's funny. I did not know that. You're dead, you're gonna explode, you're gonna give me the collector. This floor is golden. You're dying, which I would prefer if you didn't. You're just taking a lot of damage. If we can put spikes on the infusion, that would actually help a lot. So let's try to do double mixer. We didn't get it, but we do have reanimate, so it still works fine. Keeps him alive. Now, 55 damage. If he's at 60 damage, that means this does work the way I want it to work. Still rather, let's put it on you. Because end of turn should be after all floors operate, I think. You're 60, so good. More, this does work and we can get the value of the talisman. It's not wasted money. Good. You are gonna burn through many reanimates. I'd rather you didn't. We will use at least 1 Mind Collapse. We should probably use 2, but that's unnecessary. We might be better off mixing. Didn't get what we wanted, There we go. Again, if we can get spikes, that actually does save a lot of health on this guy. Because he's killing them when they hit us once. You have lifesteal. Let's give you a little bit more. You're a pretty nice tank. You're a 60-60. You get stronger every turn. One, two, three, four, five, six. There is room, so let's double up on Antumbra. What a weird run that we're doing here, you know? Just trying to keep everyone alive. We want reanimate above all else, so... Good. Regen. Reanimate. Then we'll play... You? Egen? You probably just need the health more. You can take more lifesteal. Do not want to play the overclocked assistant, or overworked assistant, not overclocked assistant. He's not a mechanist. All right, our units are dying. You gave us all corruption. That's a pretty nasty problem. You're not gonna make it to the Pyre, but it is annoying that you put corruption on everybody here. I don't even think I want to kill one of these guys, because we're gonna get corruption 3 on everybody. That's not worth it. I suppose I'd rather just put down some morsels. Let you come up to me. Even the reanimation is probably not worth it for the corruption 3. But it will buy us more turns. Because it'll put armor 12 on everybody. That means we'll live for 4 more turns. How much damage are we doing right now? We're living for 6 turns? This probably hurts us more than it helps us in that case. Yeah. I think I'll just let you move up. Just try to do as much damage as possible before the corruption burns through. And you're dead. We had so much energy on that turn. Did we have the room that gives energy? Whatever, you're dead. Thank you, Crucible Collector. Titanite on him would be nice. Well, Titanite on the Alloyed Construct would be better. Mixology is something I'm looking for. I want to make this super cheap and draw it every turn and create multiple mixers. All friendly units gain lifesteal. Interesting, but Mixology is good. Grovel is also real good. We keep adding embers, but that's not a huge problem. Okay, we need to upgrade. We have many things that need upgrades. Dualism, quicken +10. Dualism double gorge. It's pretty sick. And then quick on the robot's kind of nice, just to make it more likely that he can kill enemies before they hit him. Oh, quick sweep. We have to. That's so good. We still want dualism on Crucible Collector. More health. It's not Titanite, but still really damn good. Health on the Alloyed Construct is also good though, because he doesn't have a lot, but neither does the Crucible Collector, right? Test subject, I just want large stone on his own floor if we can make it work. Try that. collector. Health. I mean, you're gonna need the health either way. So are you, though. You're more of a large stoner. I'll make you quick. Ha ha ha. Excellent. You entering with damage shield actually does a lot to keep you going. Enemy unit entering with reanimation. Test subject alpha, maybe? Oh, actually endless on him. Then if he ever dies, it doesn't matter, you just replay him. Oof, yeah. Oh, that's real good. All of our money. And then for duplication purposes, we don't really have much to duplicate right now. Second sweeper is not the worst thing, but it's not necessary. I don't even know where to put you, honestly. You're an odd floor out. We're gonna probably need to get capacity. Yeah, we're gonna need capacity upgrades and a smidge stone on somebody to make this all fit. Although the golem can go in front of him and tank for him if he doesn't kill anything with the sweeping. What do we duplicate? We don't need another Antumbra. Another grovel? Damage shield on everybody? Morsels? Not bad. Mixology for better mixers, but I want to just kind of upgrade the one that we have. I mean, a second makeshift golem is pretty nice. That's a unit I can put wherever. Oh, so nice. Yes. It means that my plink won't be able to kill anything, but whatever. Okay. You? Yeah, we're not gonna have room for everything here, but that's okay. I think I could put 2 makeshift golems down here, but I don't think we need 2. What we want is capacity, and then we can put like a crucible collector in front of him. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Until then, one of you. And then I think we'll do a pincushion Orkai. Excellent. All right, well, I think we're just gonna use our energy here. Just to get rid of the Ember is nice. Still get free spells. Let's double up, in that case, let's double up on something that we can actually play. Well, we can play the morsels, but I think I'd rather get mixers. And that's a good mixer to get. Stack the reanimate. I can put 1 morsel down. Well, I can put 2 morsels down. Do I care about you coming down here? I guess I can play you. It doesn't really accomplish that much, but you might as well go out. Oh, the quick sweep. Why do you exist? You're such a powerful unit. I love it. We need you. You need to be better. Let's mix it up. Because Twisted Assistant does need to come down and die. So you can come down and die. Which means there's no room for any more morsels. That's okay, we don't need it on this turn. We're stacking up reanimation. Now the big units, you know, this is gonna be a bit of a damage problem, but once we get the alloyed construct out there, it should be fine. We do kind of need more energy, but oh well. Okay, you're not dying. This'll kill you. Good. Also, Grovel being cheaper down here is really nice too. Not super important, but good. Mixology being cheaper, you know, 1 cost, double it as your first spell, get 4 mixers. Yeah, this Spell Sanctum is gonna be really nice for us, I think. That being said, we're just gonna keep stacking Reanimate when possible. And then we'll just, I guess, mix. Although we could get lots of lifesteal down here with a single Grovel. Oh, Grovel's not all units, it's only a single unit. Okay. Add 2 uncommon or rare morsels. Yeah, sure. Health morsels. Well, rip. At least we got the money. Okay, Alloyed Construct. I don't think we have time to work with this unit. It sucks, because I think this guy's gonna make it to the Pyre. We don't do enough damage to kill him. Should have taken the spikes, I guess. So that's a bit of a rip, bud. Yep. We ain't killing him. That's for certain. There's an extra 9 damage. Maybe we should have saved for the Alloyed Construct instead of the Crucible Collector. Hit more damage. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess. Hit you for more? You have Trample? No, you have Unstable. Hit you. You're dying? Play you. I would like to play some spells and have you start exploding. Should have done that earlier, probably. Abe, your sweeper dude is huge. He's huge and also endless. He's unendable. I think I want to try to get a new mixer. I was actually thinking about sap. Double sap. Or even melee weakness. We'd have to do sap 2 to do anything. Even melee weakness. Why are you taking 1? You're hitting spikes for 3. I don't understand this. Oh, but the Titan skin means the unstable is what's hitting you. Okay, you're gonna get hit for twice on the Pyre, at least. Yeah, we're gonna need more damage output. Pyre's gonna take 12. Pyre's gonna take another 12. Yeah, this is not looking good. I kind of want to restart the fight, but I'm not. I'm just gonna keep going forward. We might have to bail and do some Pyre remains, but honestly, a Merchant of Arms is good too. I'm not against it. Unstable Frostbite, and then I think it just does damage directly, but these guys have Titan skin or whatever it is, so it's not gonna do that much. Start there. You're taking, you have 88 HP, and you're taking 46 plus 27. Which is 73. I gotta hit you for the hold thing, I think. I wanted to hit the Prismal Dust, but I want to do another 50 damage. Yeah, this is, we need more damage. Kind of the same thing that we had last run as well. It's like, we just need more damage output. And right now, we just need more damage output, and we need more freaking Pyre health. I can't afford to be taking this much damage. But we can hit up a couple of Pyre remains. We should be okay. All right, Endless Dude, win the fight. Ash and Ran, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Like, for Relentless, the tankiness that we have is outstanding, but we just need more damage for the 500 HP health units that are gonna be coming up soon. We have nothing like that. We're not even close to getting a good enough pincushion. He's scaling incredibly slowly. On Slay, gain 1, reanimate. That seems incredible. +1 capacity. Not enough. I guess more damage we could do something with, like we can just make a spell like Excavation Eruption better. It's not really what we're looking for, but I mean, this is 75 damage. We don't have any magic power or anything. Maybe we can make it permafrost and gain magic power. Hey, that's something. Pyre remains? Yeah, we do. We need it. Merchant of Magic would be nice though, like -1 on the mixers. But we have the extra, we have the floor that makes everything cheaper. Quick Dagger, another Slay, Reanimate, and Silence Armor 60. Quick Dagger. We don't really have a need for quick units, especially with the test subject. It's another equipment for pincushion, but Slay, Reanimate is also real damn good. Damage is equal to its maximum health. Also, that on test subject, that's a lot of extra damage. You won't be getting the Slay, Reanimate, but it's more DPS. Makeshift Golem can do like 40 more damage. Is that enough? Ooh. Friendly units get 15 attack, Fight Club. Again, we just need more damage. I guess if we get enough Makeshift Golems and duplicate them, nah, that's only 27 damage. Okay, what do we have here? It's the only thing that's left, Merchant of Arms, okay. I guess Slay, Reanimate, and attack equal to health would be nice on the sweeper. And that being intrinsic is nice. That's real good. I guess we can take a Fight Club. It's a lot of money, but hopefully it's for good use. We're not really purging as many cards as I would have liked. Maybe the banana would have been the right play. Dun 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 dun. We have to go capacity after this though. Just has to happen. But test subject, merged equipment, that handles a lot. And then I think even before pincushion comes out, I think we need to get the construct going. And then Orkai's mixers going. I don't think we need Crucible Collector as much as we need the damage. Oh, we picked up the 5/5 even right there. That's interesting. Okay, do we want double morsels? I think I want another Antumbra because I can get a lot of morsels out of this. You need help. You need damage. Unstable and sap. And not what we're looking for. Energy morsel? Get out of here. Damage shield is nice. I can put that on the champion. Toss out a fight club. Hey, lucky regen. Get the reanimate going. Brew kit. I would like to save that for pincushion. So let's give you damage shield and our turn. So far, this is looking pretty nice. Hell, you having reanimate's pretty good too. You're gonna be getting a lot of kills from things that move up. You do a lot of damage. And then you can eat a shot. And then I think we're just gonna duplicate morsels as opposed to the mixers. That's energy next turn. A little bit of spikes helps. You're already dead. Nothing here's happening. Hit you. You have Titan skin every turn. Whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully we can draw a pincushion. Energy would be nice too. Can I use this? I should check to see if I can use this on deployment. If I can use that energy on deployment, that would be so nice. Well, you have infinite reanimate. Do I even care about you dying? I don't know. There you go. Now we're not taking any damage down there. That's acceptable. Enchant other units get Titan skin. That's not that bad. You are gonna gain another stack of reanimate, which is nice. I do enjoy that. Double mixology? Yes. We have the energy for it down here. Thank you. Mixology is such a good card. You know what? I should have duplicated that. No, we didn't have a duplication option. Oh, we duplicated Pincush, Makeshift Gold. But I still should duplicate Mixology. Stop giving me spikes. You have Trample, on strike, gain rage. Let's give you more equipment instead. You're doing a lot of damage, but you're already dead. We don't need the energy on this turn. I guess you can come out and explode. This dude is still gaining quite a bit of reanimate. He's at reanimate 6. If only we could give you an extinguish effect. So we could double excavation eruption. We have no other spells. Let's do it. It didn't even get a kill, which is kind of unfortunate. It didn't even contribute to another kill. What a turn. Ashenran says, I'm finally free tonight. Are you free from your obsession? Is that what you mean? I think we need mixers. We have way 21 damage. How do you do 21 damage? Did you eat? Oh, he gave you a buff, didn't he? He gave you 12. All right, fair enough. Yeah, we want reanimate. We have more than enough room for the morsels. You take one, you take one, you take one. That dude down there has, I don't know why you have 90 HP. Oh, you keep gaining health and damage every turn, but you also have 11 reanimate. You're gonna do a number on the boss. Okay, now we can play this and get a whole bunch of energy. We don't need it. It'll save the damage shield, I suppose. I guess I'd rather mix in that case. Get an extra mixer. My dude is gonna gain 2 reanimate off of this attack. Let's let him do that. Let's just let him do it. And then, there you go. Take 11 reanimation. The tankiness is very important. Damage is also important. Maybe I should be going for more rage, but I should not have killed those units. You would have killed them. And maybe I should have played the more dude down here just as a tank. 1,500 damage. But the reanimation is just so nice. I need like on reanimate gain rage. I need some other effect. And now I'm just stacking it up because I can. Let's see, how much fuel do you have? 5 fuel. $2,000 damage? That's pretty good. I enjoy you doing 2,000 damage. This isn't even really a particularly damaging floor. It's just that guy in the back. But he's doing 100 damage per turn. Endlessly, like actually. Why? Why do I do that? Ashton Rand says I could play some Night Rain, but I'm tired. You do go to sleep earlier than the rest of us. Okay. That's not too bad. We still desperately are gonna need more damage. Furnace Tap is tempting. Trample, also pretty nice. Like Furnace Tap for a multi-strike, that could go on the makeshift golem, that could go on our sweeper. Then he would do 200 damage per turn, just kind of passively out there. That's pretty good. Well, no, sorry, with the multi-strike he would. With the trample, he wouldn't. But losing the energy would suck from the Ember Drain. We have no way of getting rid of the Ember Drain without just letting it go by passively. Alloyed Construct gets pretty strong, but it takes a long time. Trample's nice too. It will trample through the damage from anything that he hits, and that can give him some extra damage. I do like that, especially on a big wide wave. Like if he has 100 damage and he hits 5 units, he's gonna be doing 500 damage spread out. So if you overkill something by 99, it'll just wrap around and hit the unit in the front for an extra 99. Yeah, the trample's real nice. And then we need capacity. Yeah, we need capacity. 63 HP. We're gonna heal again, I think. I'd like to go to a Merchant of Steel. We could do that and then go to a merchant of magic. Yeah, okay. Because we still need to upgrade. Money's a little tight, but... So Smidge Stone, that would be a really nice help if we could put it on somebody. If I put it on Pincushion, we can fit everyone on the same floor. Like, Pincushion... We could fit another makeshift golem on the same... Hold on a second. We have 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, if I could miniaturize you, we could do it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have room for morsels even right now. So what would you smidge? There's nothing to smidge. Tight Knight on the construct is nice, but if we just give him life steal occasionally through morsels or damage shield, that should probably be good enough. I hate melee weakness Seraph, that's gonna be a problem. Could just give you more health. Well, the Tight Knight is better than just giving you more health. Let's reroll. I like this. Multi-strike and quick on Pincushion is a nice upgrade. We can get them both. Pincushion's gonna scale a little bit more, but his scaling has been pretty slow. Now what do we duplicate? We could duplicate another makeshift golem, or Mixology is a good one. Reanimate? Like put that on Pincushion? We want to put other equipment on Pincushion. Yeah. We want to just dump equipment on him to make him better. Because he is scaling. Yeah, I think duplicate the big mixer. Middle floor, 2 mixing. Where is my big mixer? There it is. Even though it's not upgraded, you will kill the Prayer Stone easily enough, so you're not a huge problem. Three energy is a bit of a problem, but we'll just play the important things first. He's the important things. Do we put the champion down here? Because if this guy, if he's living for so long, maybe he's the tank that we're looking for. He's endless, he'll come back. Champion and the other units can just go behind him. We don't need to just have makeshift golem up here. We can just give him all of the reanimation. No, I want him to get the 5/5 every turn as well. These guys strike, corrupt, and have reanimation. What jerks? What jerks? I will admit the energy drain is going to be annoying, but we do have pocket energy whenever we want it. I might want to just play it right now, because we have a lot of things in hand. Then we could Mixology twice. Well, once. Because we'll probably play Secret Ingredient first. Start here. Not what we wanted, but at least you're exploding twice. Regen, much better. Guess I'll just take the mixer. The other thing is that if we give him spikes, he gets Slay Reanimate. So he'll hit this guy down to 1 HP, spike him, and get another stack of reanimation. Should have done this earlier. Yeah, because now it's not as good. Whatever, we'll just hold on to that. Yeah, now he has 5 reanimate immediately. That's pretty nice. And we're gonna give you a nice tank, I think. Crucible Collector would be a good tank for you, I think. I do think. We want morsels, because we gotta power them up. And then you can have this, you can have this. He's not gonna get the 5/5 every turn, but this was what we wanted anyways, let's be honest. Right, I should really get rid of this mixer. And we need the damage because this guy's 500 freaking HP. I can't kill him. I need my units and I don't know what else. I'm gonna need something. He's only taking 86 damage. Yeah, this, like, the 500 HP units are a problem. I don't do enough damage. I'm great against smaller foes. I guess we just have to keep the Pyre alive later on. Like, it's... I don't know, man. I have zero confidence. Let's just say it like that. Relentless is no problem. These guys have to die at some point. Okay, there's Pincushion. You're dead. Oh, thank God for Pincushion. Okay, now. We need more morsels. Because you need morsels. Well, you have fuel. You gain enough lifesteal, but let's give you some more. Okay, regen. Let's also kill you. Let's also mix. We have to do 300 damage. More equipment for Pincushion would be nice. This is gonna be problematic. Hopefully, Relentless just, we win. Oh, but you're killing me. You're not killing him, but you're killing that unit. Okay, we're not doing enough damage. This is kind of what we wanted the trample for, but at this point I'm like, dude, I don't know, put it up here. 355. Hold up. That does a lot more damage, I will admit. But you're gonna hit the Pyre once for 9. There's nothing that I can do about that, unfortunately. Honestly, we just make it through this fight, I'll be happy. Okay, boss wave, next wave. You're not dying. Oh, and I don't have the energy for the excavation eruption. You fool! You foolish fool! I thought I would. I don't know why I thought I would, but I thought I would. Yeah, it's gonna be problematic. I can play it here, but that's gonna be another problem later. Okay, You're running out of fuel. This run is looking spicy. I'm taking the 1 damage to try. Well, hold on. Get rid of that. You can. I have the energy now. Wait, whoa. No, I still. Oh, I could have played it up here on the top floor. Right. And then risk both of these guys making it through? I mean, no. Yes, end turn. Undo. That's what I meant. Why don't the enemies just save all the armor for 1 unit? Why don't they just fill the train with 10 units at once? Okay, give me the energy. That's why we had it. We did get a refund. You need to take 11 damage. You know what? 1 twisted assistant does kill you. Then, we have a little bit of energy for this. Play that, play this. Okay, much better. Save a little pyre damage. You have 23 HP in the front. Okay, are you dead? 755. It's not as much as I thought it would be. But we also have no lifesteal in the front. And we're hitting into spikes. If we give you some morsels, that helps us a lot. But first, can we do 100 damage? No. Okay. In that case, we're gonna put all of our eggs in this basket. We're gonna try to make this the best floor possible. Because if we can kill you down here, I don't have to worry elsewhere. The corruption on you is the big problem. But if we can give you some lifesteal, maybe that'll help. Give you some damage shield, maybe that'll help. To give you this, you get a kill, which is interesting. Well, yeah, we're not gonna get enough rage, so let's not worry about that. Let's just start with the mixer. It is possible that we can keep the bottom floor going and get a kill. I want Crucible Collector to get some morsels, though. So secret ingredient, let's get more reanimate, because that'll save us 9 pyre damage if we can get the kill here. And 6 health and damage shield is the ideal morsel. You're taking 800, you're taking 899. That seems low. That seems low. We're gonna hit for 7. We're gonna get hit for 17. Oh, you give the boss more damage. We can't get over 40. Because we're hitting this thing enough times that the boss is gonna have probably 40 damage. Our best solution is just giving you the freaking reanimate. Ah, yeah, that's the problem. So you're gonna make it to the pyre, you're gonna hit it for 9. Now we're only doing 920? Why? Oh, because now you have 1 spikes. So we're losing reanimate by hitting you. No. That's not worth it. I see the problem now, though. Dear Nunu, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I see the problem. The problem is, life is pain. It's okay though, if we only take 9 and we heal the pyre, we'll have like 70 HP. It's doable. Is it though? Because we still have the problem of the bosses that move up every floor will hit the pyre constantly, but we do have, actually, we do have units on all floors. Maybe that's less of a problem than I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna try. I think you actually get the damage shield, because we're not changing much on that floor. I'd rather you have more morsels. So giving you any spikes pretty much cuts our reanimation in a third. That's why this is not very good. Because every time he hits you and he has 1 HP, he's just hitting the spikes and dying. You have 45 HP, which means that you were killing our Crucible in one turn, in one hit. Damage shield, fuel. Again, spikes is kind of annoying here. Do we play Test Subject Alpha? Probably. You're gonna be real damn strong, but we have enough reanimate up there, I hope. Don't incant. Well, which means don't play anything. Take the 1 damage. Well, you know what? If we're doing that, let's play this up here. That way we might not have to play it. We're not buffing our pincushion either. We're not playing any of the equipment on him. But you are dead. You are dead. So, you do 105 damage. Thank God for reanimation triggers. Okay, we took 19 pyre damage. Not great. Retreat and daze. Are we going to a Merchant of Magic? We are. Man, that on holdover would be so nice. Solve so many problems. No, we're not. We're going... Yes, we are. Pyre remains. We don't need lifesteal. Yeah, daze, I like. And then we don't want to descend. We want split floors. Gem Trove is playable. It'll be 2 cost on the middle floor. Yeah, I don't really want the Ember Drain. We're adding more cards to the deck. Good God. $75 gold? 75 gold, thank you. Health, thank you, 73. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. We have to think about that. Dead is not even slightly alive, says Tom. Well, still might be dead. -1 in intrinsic. I mean, -1 on mixology, that's 2 mixers. But on Horrify, if we get holdover, dazing every turn would be so nice. We would get melee weakness regardless, but we could daze the dude who hits and gets rage and hits the pyre and ascends. That would be kind of nice. We don't really need anything else to be intrinsic, is the thing. But holdover on that would be awesome. Double stack. More damage shield or more daze? I want that to shuffle around. I might double stack Prismal Dust. Double Excavation Eruption on the cheap. And then -2. That's either a Gem Trove or a Mixology. I'd rather -1 than Mixology though. Let's make Gem Trove cheaper. Spell Chain. It didn't get holdover. I mean, a free 4 Mixology is kind of nice. Removal is still cheap, so probably worth it. because we get a partial refund. And I kind of want to just do more removal. Hey, Bex, welcome. I've been lurking getting my PS2s set up. Interesting. We've added in a lot more mixers. We don't have as many things that make morsels. It's dump secret ingredient, and then we don't have enough money for another removal, unfortunately. Could have also re-rolled to see if there were any better things for sale. Yeah, that would have been smart. Yeah, that would have been smart. Okay. Man, I do not know. Because these Titans, they scare me. So if he dies, he will come back, but he will lose the equipment. But he won't die, because he has reanimation built in. I actually think that we probably want to play a makeshift golem just to make sure that we can survive up here if the boss wants to come up here and melee weakness us. I'm sorry, melee weakness 2? Melee weakness 2, huh? So if the boss hits us on this floor, he hits 400. Okay, well, yeah, it's interesting. All right. Well, we're gonna have to work around that, won't we? You're taking 27 from the front enemy unit. You can play a pincushion. And you just eat a hit, which I love. Please eat 30 damage. We can give pincushion some equipment. And then we need to play Alloyed Construct. We need to double up probably on Shades. Well, doubling up on Horrify would have been nice, but we don't need to Horrify him. We don't need to daze him. I'd rather just have some morsels. I don't know how we're gonna get around this damn melee weakness though. We have to give him like 100 HP. Or make sure that this guy hits him first, which I guess we can do. You're gonna get the Slay trigger. Let's just dump a morsel and get 2 morsels. This is gonna be a hard-ass fight, man. Not what I was looking for. Don't need the energy. Overcooked assistant signing up for the damage. Freaking getting hit for goddamn 100. Okay, we're losing the melee weakness here. That's really nice. That's really nice. Don't need to daze you. I need to get rid of this infusion. It's not what we want. Apply damage shield 1 to friendly units. That's not a bad thing to have up here. Just play it twice even. Kind of like that. The melee weakness still sucks, but we're not going to get hit by sweep because of this guy. We just want to stack up reanimation and armor anyways, so let's give us damage shield to just keep us going for a little bit longer. We'll do 1, and then start playing down some great morsels. I can even put down morsels for you. Like 1 lifesteal keeps you going pretty hard. This guy is a 16 times 3 unit. God damn. And then you can take everything that gives you HP. Damage shield too. Mix for regen, beautiful. Let's give you another stack of damage shield. This guy's gonna explode, but you know, whatever. You can take a lifesteal, and you can take more damage, and you can take more damage. Although this doesn't actually give you more damage, but I'll still play it. Okay, that's not too bad. So if you're dying, and the damage shield does not keep you alive, I don't think. It might. Let's actually see. End turn. Damage shield does not keep you alive. Fair enough. My dude only has one more reanimate, but he's gonna heal. Cannot let you hit the pyre. I'm sorry. I know you want to hit the pyre. You can't. I refuse. But goddamn, I got so much HP coming up. Like, I can't stop you from hitting the pyre. I can't even kill you. We don't have enough damage in this run. Enemies hit like a goddamn truck, and I can't stop them. We're gonna have to use energy on this turn, because I really need to hit them hard. At least we're killing one, and that one we can kill as he moves up. But these two, I don't know. Not what we wanted, is what we wanted. More reanimate, and more reanimate. One morsel. Knock yourself out. You're still not dead, but if I do 18 damage, I can kill you. Should have played a morsel down here, but whatever. We need to do some damage. All right. I could daze a unit at any point, but that's not actually going to stop them from hitting the pyre. The daze will run out when they move up a floor. It's really just all about the damage, which we don't have. I can't do 1,000 points of damage in 3 floors. We're lagging. We're lagging behind. So you're gonna hit the pyre, you're gonna hit it for 6 a bunch of times. And you're dying, so we're gonna need to mix. I really wish you would just give me reanimate. I really wish you would just give me reanimate. Thank you. It's so random as to whether or not you're gonna get what you want out of those cards, out of the mixers, I should say. Whatever. Let's be honest. Whatever. Do we want another makeshift golem? We probably don't need it as much as trample would help us, I think. It does an extra 150 damage. Like, that's pretty nice. All right. But we have another mixer. I should have done this first. Although, if I sap him up a whole bunch, or root him, perhaps that is how I can deal with this enemy moving up. I never really do that. Perhaps we should. Sapping him a few times, he'll hit the pyre for 0. That would be nice. We're not stacking up a reanimation, but we probably have enough already. I probably overvalue it to an extent. I can't believe you're not dying. God, and you guys are moving up too! And you hit even harder than this guy does. guess I could just root an enemy for a long time. And I got these guys moving up too. They're strong as well. Oh man. Hell, man. Okay, we can do like 300 damage. If I let you move up, there's a chance I can kill you. But then we're just asking for trouble as other things move up. And up and up and up. You need to get played. Let's see. Another brew ability would be nice. What do you have? Strike, apply unstable to enemy units. Rooted 4. Sorry, rooted. No. Sap 4. What's sap? Sap and rooted are kind of anti-synergistical, unfortunately. It does lock them in. I guess with rooted, I just want him to be sapped for as long as possible. But I'm not gonna play it on you. I might play it on you next floor. It's not that bad here either. This guy is, he's sustainable. I gotta play this on someone. I can't not play it. So who gets this? I guess if I root them down here, there's a chance I can kill them with the sweep. I'm doing damage to them every single turn. So if we're gonna do that, rooting you is not a bad idea, or you rather. Let's keep you down here. We need to give you more damage. I think we'll just end turn. Pyre's gonna take some hits. Pyre's gonna take some hits. I didn't think it would take 3. We're not surviving the Titan fight. I wish we were. Well, let's start with our mixers. Rage and regen. This one will go regen. I feel like I need sap again, or rooting. Probably sap. That's not what I'm looking for. I should probably use a secret ingredient first. No, lay it on you. Sap, okay. So we have sap. 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 Melee weakness would have been nice too now that I think about it. Sap. Sap. Okay. So now you're sapped up. Love it. Love it. Put down another golem. Get a shade out. Give you another morsel. Okay, everything's looking nice. Kinda wanna daze you. You're hitting for 18 times too. Would save a lot of health on the alloyed construct, and there's more damage coming up next turn. So you know what? Well, if I move you, we actually get a kill. Let's do that instead. I like that. Okay, you hit the pyre a little bit. Okay, we're dying a couple of times, but that's to be expected. Look at this floor, though. Good God. Luckily, he has fuel. He still has fuel. Get the mixers going. This is not what I wanted. Oh, actually, this literally does get a kill. That's hilarious. Okay, we need We need sap or rooting, which means we need sap. Melee weakness is also really nice. Melee weakness. And then sap him again. Okay, we can keep one enemy locked down on a floor pretty well. I can actually dump that, which is hilarious. Get some morsels. Look, if you hit me harder, it doesn't matter. The 400 HP dudes moving up, though. I hate them. Okay. Finally! Finally, we're in the clear. Pyre's gonna take some damage. I really can't let that happen. Okay. You are... Oh my... Look at these fucking floors, man. I'm sorry, game. I can't do 1,500 damage. I wish I could. I wish I could. I wish I could, man. Wish I could, man. Why are you taking 15? You are taking 15 because of spikes. We should probably keep you locked down. Virtually guarantees that you're gonna die. Except you're only gonna get hit by the melee weakness from the 42. If instead we... I mean, I could lock one of you down. If I just give you the damage shield, though, you'll have enough to kill these units. So I'm not worried about that floor. I guess if we root you, you're dead in one hit. Okay, you're dead. Let's worry about you now. This is not what I'm looking for, man. I mean, I love the regen. Sap, okay, sap and root. I'll take it. No, I'll take sap and sap. I'm gonna let you go up to hit the pyre. I'm gonna let you both go up to hit the pyre, I guess, is what this is boiling down to. Say it ain't so. Okay, they're all dead. Fantastic. Should have played this guy earlier. Could have gotten some incanting and exploding out of it, but whatever. Take a lifesteal. Block some hits. We're doing 800 damage to the boss. Is the pyre even gonna live through this? All right. I know this, if we make it, this will be the third time I'll have reached the 1 HP. You think we can do it on 1 HP? We have to we'd have to flawless the fight. Let's give it a damn shot, you know? Jesus. All right, first things first, we have to get root. That's not gonna do it. But we have plenty of opportunities thanks to mixology. That's also not what we want. I'll take the damage. Okay, we need root. I guess I'll take rage, but this is not what I'm looking for. Sap. Melee weakness, okay. You're dead. Didn't think that was gonna happen. You have a bunch of fuel. You have 8 fuel, you're hitting for 130 times 2, 260. You're pretty much going through your entire fuel. The question is, do I want this guy being in the front or the back? Let's see. 2,500 damage, I'll put you in the back. 3,300 damage. I haven't even played Horrify. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, the melee weakness. I forgot about that being played immediately. All right. Pyre's gonna live. You know what? Get buffed. Well, we have sustain. We've proven that. We have one Pyre. We took 72 damage. Man, we need more damage. I'll do it and die because I think it's funny. And also, I don't like that you can't do it on 1 HP. I wish you could. I wish you could have a miraculous comeback. But we'll do it anyways. All right. Test subject. Equipment. Orc Eye. Makeshift Golem. All right, we're dying. All we have to do is 2,000 damage to you, 4,000 damage to you, and 3,000 damage to you in 1 turn. And then we'll live. All right, I believe. I believe. Well, hold on, hold on. If we can sap him, he won't do any damage. Hold on. Hold actually on. Okay, that's not what we want. I'll just, I guess, play this on you. Okay. Sap. I guess melee weakness. Sap. Oh my god, the Pyre can actually survive. What? I didn't think that was gonna happen. Now we're gonna get a lot of garbage added to the deck from this guy. We're just gonna have to play him as they show up. Take some damage shields. You can take a damage shield and HP. And honestly, with your multi-strike, take everything. That's kind of what you're here for. We should give out equipment. You already have good equipment. I'm not going to get rid of your equipment. Combustion strike. Do we need to daze anybody? I wonder if I daze him when he loops, if he doesn't gain the multi-strike. I'm curious about that. I'm just gonna give you the damage shield now. Oh, the corruption sucks, but the whole point of this guy is that he's an infinite tank. That's the ideal. You're currently sapped up. We need to work on sapping. And this is a spell. We can double down on Pyre of Light, but I don't think we have to. Reanimate would be nice. Well, we would have to get sapped next turn. We're actually not taking that much damage. But I can also daze you if we don't draw the sap. Let's have that as our emergency play. God, I'm not gonna get any reanimate, am I? I did, but I almost wasn't. All right, no reason to play that then. On Slay, gain some reanimate. Units are gonna move up. You having reanimate's nice. You can take this. That's free, which is nice. We can at least play it. You go ahead and take all the corruption. Well, I could also just play this unit up here for 30 damage. Like, I don't have to get rid of this for the equipment. Like, come up here and do 30 damage. 15? Why only 15? Why only 15 damage? Am I missing something? Shouldn't he go to 30 because he has the equipment grafted onto him? I thought I remember seeing that happen last time. I played him, he went to 30, and I'm like, oh yeah, the equipment gets added onto him. I didn't say anything, but I was thinking it. I don't know. I don't know, Captain. I should not have played you. It's gonna be hard to get around you. That's fine. It's gonna give you some reanimate, and then we'll end our turn. Now the sap cards are gonna be coming up. We're gonna have to play them. They won't affect his damage, they'll affect everyone else's. He's also dying, that's not bad, I can just replay him. He's expensive, but we have the energy for it. So, dazing him is tempting, I wanna see what happens. We also, we don't have any sap, so I'm going to have to daze you. So you're gonna get multi-strike and you're gonna deal 40 damage per turn now. You suck. I'm just putting that out there. You suck. I can daze them both. Hopefully you don't loop. It says action or resolve, it doesn't say loop. But if we're lucky, you won't gain multi-strike. You're dying, that's fine. We need to get some morsels for you. We've already played spells, play this one. Pyre's living. Do we want to play Excavation Eruption? Stop some corruption, it would be nice. We got one kill, I'll take it. Because the annoying thing is that we're gonna have to play our unit next turn, because we need him to come back. We can't let him just die and not be replayed. He's too important. Although he's not gonna get the cool slay triggers again. He did get multi-strike, that sucks. He's still an important unit, but maybe now we place him like behind the alloyed construct and he can tank if we can give him more lifesteal. You know, we got options. We also have mixology options, which is nice. Sap is dreadfully important. These not so much. Let's sap him up. You know, we're here, let's keep sapping him. If we can sap him a lot, then we don't have to worry about it for a while. I wish we weren't getting melee weakness, but is what it is. God, I wish we weren't getting melee weakness constantly. Okay, sap 6. Why is the Pyre dying? Oh, because you're gonna hit the Pyre for 5! I do have to play test subject alpha, don't I? Okay. Good thing I have enough energy for that. Okay, Pyre's living, good, good. Should mix. We need regen. Hopefully we can get some reanimate. Hopefully we can get some reanimate. Do I want to keep you alive for another turn? Probably. You're eating a lot of corruption. And this guy desperately needs lifesteal or damage shield, but I'm not drawing that out of the morsels, which is unfortunate. We don't need the trample book. I don't know when I'm gonna play the energy, but I don't think we need it now. I think I need it when I need to play him. Sharon, welcome. Does the streamer accept hints? I don't think I need hints. I just need good draw. Have to play it, have to play it, have to play it, have to play it. Okay, start there. And then I guess the turn just kind of plays itself, doesn't it? Pincushion's coming out, we're doing a lot of damage. You're living, which is fantastic. Thank you for that, by the way. He needs Jesus. I do need Jesus. This guy's not the problem. We've sapped him up. We've solved his problem. These guys are more problematic for me, because if ever any floor dies, he's gonna hit the Pyre for 5 damage. But he gets multi-strike every time he loops a floor, so at some point, he's gonna be too strong. Like, you're fine. I wish if I did more damage to you, it would overflow the damage to you, like you had a life link, but a better life link. Okay. If you die, I'll replay you. If you die, that's a problem. Crucible Collector is a nice play down here, if we can make it work. The corruption on him is what's causing the problems, though. Hilariously, I think this keeps him alive for one more turn. He's not gonna have reanimate, but I think it might keep him alive for one more turn. No, it won't. Does corruption... Okay. How does damage shield work with unstable and corruption? Does it block it? I don't think damage shield blocks unstable. We tested that. Does it block corruption? Because if it does, I might be able to keep this guy alive. Well, we can test. We can test. Okay, the damage shield will block the corruption for 1 turn. Good. Look at how much freaking... Why are you doing 2? Oh, you're sapped to all hell. So we're not doing any damage at all down here. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Well, that's awkward. We will lose, but you know, we had a better chance than I thought we did. How are we gonna keep Crucible Collector alive? Oh, one of our dudes died. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought he was gonna live. Corruption 3, corruption... Dude, the corruption is so annoying. Everything in this game is annoying. And you know exactly what I mean. I can't play Crucible Collector. I have to play him at a time when he can survive. He's not surviving, so I think we will just keep you going. Give you more damage shield. Give you more damage shield. Give you more health. Give you more damage. You're almost dead, which is fine. I will put Brew Kit on you. And I will take... Rage. So we're living. Hilariously. But this guy's about to do 75 damage per floor. Which means we're taking 100 damage per floor because, you know, this guy's still attacking. Has to be played. Pyre's dying because you are here. 80. You have 80 HP. So we're gonna need, like, damage shield infusions. Also, we need to kill you. You're doing... You're hitting the Pyre for 21. Why are you so tanky? And why are we doing so little damage? 74 times 2, 52. Why are you only taking 56? Oh, because you're healing for 50 because this piece of garbage is alive. Right. And we've been incanting. Okay, so I need to root you and damage shield you. Okay, start here. Okay, yes. You would take 20 to 50. Okay, hold on, this keeps you alive. Okay, Pyre's living. Now I gotta kill you. So we need melee weakness sap. Okay. Should we mixer it? Melee weakness 1 would take you to... I need melee weakness 2. I think we should huge concoction. There's 1. There's 2. All right, you're dead. Just for good measure, there's 3. Somehow that actually made you live, which is funny. Pyre's living! Dude, if the Pyre's living, I'm loving life. Okay, let's work on, at some point, I really wish we could hit you. You're healing for 50? You're taking 48. At some point, we're gonna need more reanimation up here. We have 24 goddamn sap. If you thought the fight was hard enough because this jerk moving up every floor would get infinite scaling rage and multi-strike, nah, he also, you know, saps all your units to hell, so you can't do any damage. Okay, we're dying because why? Why are we dying? Why are we dying? Why are we dying? You're not sapped anymore! I can't kill you! I can't stop you! And my tanks are dying! Yeah, that one minion healed him for like 100 too. It was very, very unfortunate. Well, I have to kill you. Like, okay, we're done. I'm out of. I only had the one card to play this turn. Hold on, actually, I can get more energy. I can hit you for 0. I can hit you for 0. We can get a morsel. Get energy next turn. Give you the You already have trample? You already have trample. Would you look at that? Well, in that case, let's give you trample. Why is the Pyre dying? All right, you're still doing one. You're doing 1 damage. 1 damage exactly. All right. Get me out of here. Dude, if we had more health, it's possible. But I've learned a lot from this one run. Shadow Eater. Gorge, restore 10 health, deal 20 damage. Prism Retrieval. We did at least master some cards, but we didn't get the right crown. We got the wrong crown. That was a lot of fun. And again, I've learned a lot from that. The mechanics about how you can actually interact with the fight. Sap can stop your Pyre from getting hit. Not fully, but it can buy you some time. You can also sap the dude who gains rage. So if you have enough of it, you can apply it infinitely. In fact, I mean, I hate to say that, like, oh, the Mushroom Clan would be incredible because the Mushroom Clan, you could put sap on every floor and then sap all of the enemies and sap the dude who gains rage. He's going to do no damage by the end of it. But really, Under Legion is just incredibly strong, period. Like, I think Under Legion, honestly, the Monster Train 2 clans are pretty strong, but Under Legion is really good. But Lazarus League, the Lazarus Champion, I don't like Orakai. He is, in my opinion, he's in the same vein as like Tethys Titan's Bane. I love the concoctions, don't get me wrong. But when you get a good enough build, you can get enough concoctions out on your own. The other forms of that champion, I just don't get. I haven't taken them, so maybe I should, but I don't get how they are comparable. It was a fun run, though. Do you remember who you once were, before Orkai went and brought you back to life? Nope. Reanimate is incredibly powerful, I will admit. That doesn't bother you at all? Aren't you ever curious? No, I like how I am now. Orkai made me this way, which means he likes how I am too. He didn't say that. I guess I could get used to this body, but I still would like to know who I was. I'll be right back. You said you could answer my questions. I want to know who I am. Ha! Don't we all? Listen, we ain't so different from those demons and angels. We have souls just like the others. The only difference is our souls weren't molded by the wildwood or wiped clean into the shroud. When Orkai made us, he kept a piece of our old selves intact. That's why you're feeling strange. You still got a piece of you can recognize. Why would he do that? Who knows, but even after 251 reanimations, that piece of me is still there, even though this old body's wearing down on me. I guess that explains things, but I'm still not sure what to do now. Well, you can see what this life has to offer. I have an idea. Hey, Lenny. Yes, George. Why don't you show the new guy around the outpost? Maybe take him to the Tipsy Imp. Tipsy Imp, here we come. Come on, follow me. Thanks for watching out for me. Don't mention it, kid. So he's just gonna get drunk. Let your troubles wash off your back with a nice pour of whiskey. Fun run, and for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.